With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello everyone, let us solve this question. The question says a current I is flowing in a conductor shaped as shown in figure. The radius of curved part is small r and the length of the straight portion is very large. Find the magnetic field induction at the center O. Now in this question we have given this as the conductor and the shape of this conductor is given in this diagram, and we have to find the magnetic field at point O. Now this is a semi-infinite length conductor and this is also the semi-infinite length conductor. This is the part of circle which is 3 by 4 part of circle, and this is semi-infinite. This is also semi-infinite length wire. Now we have to find the magnetic field at this point O. Now let us consider that the magnetic field due to this 3 by 4th part of circle is 1, which is B1, and this is second. Now due to this the magnetic field is B2, this is 3, and the magnetic field due to this wire is B3. Now on this point which is O, now let us consider that BO is the magnetic field at the point O will be equal to the vector sum of B1 plus B2 plus B3. Now since the current is traveling in anti-clockwise direction, so the magnetic field due to this circular loop will be in upward direction, out of the plane direction. So this is dot in upward direction. Now due to this point lie along this conductor, so there will be no magnetic field due to this wire. Since the perpendicular distance from the wire is 0, so the magnetic field due to second part which is B2 is equal to 0. Now magnetic field due to this third part will be, since the current is traveling in this right hand side direction, so by the right hand thumb rule the direction of the magnetic field will be in upward direction, which is out of the plane, and this is same as this previous B1. So this is also in the upward direction. Now this shows that the direction of B1 and the direction of B3 are same. Now we will find the magnitude of B1 and the magnitude of B3. So B1 is, this is the 3 by 4th part of circle, and we know due to circle the magnetic field at the center is mu naught I into divided by R. This is the magnetic field due to the whole circle. Now this is the 3 by 4th part of circle, so the magnetic field will be 3 by 4 into mu naught I divided by 2R. So this will be equal to 3 mu naught I divided by 8R. This is the magnitude of B1 and it is in upward direction. Now let us say this as K cap. So now we will find the magnitude of this B3. So now we know that this is a semi-infinite wire. Now the angle, this is at infinite point, so the angle, first angle is 90 degree and the second angle along this line is 0 degree. We know that the magnitude is mu naught I divided by 4 pi R into sine I1 plus sine I2. Here I1 is 90 degree and I2 is 0 degree. So we will put the values mu naught I divided by 4 pi R. Sine I1 is sine 90 degree plus sine 0 degree. This is 0 and this will be equal to 1. So the magnitude of B3 will be equal to mu naught I divided by 4 pi R. Now the direction due to this B3 is also in the upward direction, so let us say this as K cap. Now the magnitude or the total magnitude at this point is equal to B1 plus B2 plus B3. Now we know that B2 is 0, So the magnitude will be equal to B1 plus B3. Now B0 is equal to B1 plus B2 plus B3. Here B2 is 0. So this will be equal to B1 plus B3. Now this B1 is 3 mu naught I divided by 8R plus B3 is mu naught I divided by 4 pi R. So this will be equal to mu naught I divided by 4 pi R. This is also small r. So this will be equal to 1 plus. So this will be 3 pi divided by 2. Now let us see the options given in the question. So the option 1 says mu naught I divided by 4 pi r 1 plus 3 pi by 2. So the option A will be the correct answer for this question.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut App today.